They're sitting in, stuffed in a wallet.
Can you imagine not coming forward? $254 million?
No, I can't.
I could not. All right, Lisa Mateo's looking at the weather today. Hello.
Good morning, guys. And not such a great morning for today. You're going to want to grab those umbrellas. Here's the breakdown we do have for you. So what's bringing this rain? We have a front coming through for today and then cooling down for Thursday and Friday. So Thursday and Friday we'll be back into the 50s. But the good news is by the time the weekend comes, milder temperatures will be back up into 60. All right, let's take a look at our live radar right now. You can see areas being hit with the rain at this point. We had some heavier cells on eastern Long Island starting to move off at this point. The reason for this, we do have a front and it's starting to make its way through. It's kind of like a 1-2 punch we have. Here's the first front, second front right on its heels, so that'll bring us a steady rain for today. And even in the overnight hours, we'll get that steady rain that will continue. Now, right behind it, though, this is the good news. High pressure behind it, so for the weekend, sunny skies, milder temperatures as well. We'll be back up to 60 by Sunday. So exactly when will we see the rain? And it's going to be a continuous pattern all day. You can see right through 5 p.m. This is when we start to see some of the heavier cells of rain. Now, when we get through to the late night, overnight, that's when we start to get the second punch from that second system. And then it starts to clear out. Thursday could have a lingering shower. A lot of clouds when you wake up Thursday morning. But then things clear out by Friday morning, and you're looking pretty good for the weekend. So if you have weekend plans, enjoy it. It's going to be a nice one. Exactly how much rain? Now, this has changed since yesterday. Yesterday was about 1 inch. Now it's starting to up it just a bit. You can see this area right here, about 2 inches of rain. Most overall, though, about 1 inch of rain. So that's exactly how much. Now, for the rest of the 5 days. For today, not too bad as far as your temperature. 61 degrees. Tomorrow, we drop down just about 10 degrees. 52 degrees for tomorrow. But the sun comes out by Friday. Cooler. We're lucky to make that 50-degree mark. Saturday, mostly sunny, 55 degrees. And by Sunday, not too bad, 60 degrees. All right, time to win a bunch of cool prizes. You can win a $100 gift card. It's a new clothing store called Joe Fresh. Check it out. Log on to pix11.com. All you have to do, of course, listen for the Joe Fresh secret code word of the day. Good morning, guys. And not the best morning for us. You're going to need those umbrellas today. We have a lot of rain on tap for today. Temperatures, though, not too bad. Parsippany at 52, Tenafly over at 54 degrees. In New York City, 55 degrees. You're walking out the door right now. Soundview, 56 degrees. Jamaica over at 55 degrees. Up north, a little bit cooler. We have Montgomery in the 40s. Same for Newburgh and Poughkeepsie over at 48 degrees. Now we move out east. Bridgeport at 55, Hartford 49, New Haven over at 54 degrees. And further out east, East Hampton 55 degrees. Same for Montauk, Orient over at 53. Now, live radar. Again, we did see the heavier rain that came through this morning, but now it's starting to move off the coast. Don't think we're out of the woods yet because we still have some more right behind it. This is the system we were speaking about yesterday. Again, starting to move off. It was a slow move or even stalled out for a little bit. But here's our second punch, and it's starting to move out. You can see just by Washington, D.C., starting to come toward our area. So that will bring a lot of the heavier rain that we'll have throughout your afternoon, for your evening commute home as well. As far as your temperatures, though, today, still above normal. Stony Brook at 58 degrees. Same for Bridgeport, Norwalk over at 57 degrees. And up north, still above normal, too. West Point, 57 degrees. Briarcliff Manor, 57. And we have Middletown over at 57 degrees. Our normal's about 53, so yes, we are still above normal. Brown Brook, 57. Trenton over at 60. Allentown over at 59 degrees. Now tomorrow, you will see the difference. We'll be about 10 degrees cooler. Farmingdale in the 40s, 47 degrees. Norwalk over at 48 degrees. We have Oceanside over at 48 degrees. And up north in the 40s, West Point, 47 degrees. Newburgh, 45 degrees. That'll be your high for tomorrow, so a complete difference from today. And into New Jersey, Hopewell, 46. Trenton over at 48. Allentown over at 47 degrees. So for today, not too bad. Still above normal. 61 degrees. Just have to get through the rain for today. By tomorrow, though, keeps lingering into tomorrow morning. The rain might linger into tomorrow. But again, temperatures drop down. 52 degrees by the weekend, though, looking much better. And by Sunday, we bump back up to the 60s. All right, let's take a look at your roadways now. We'll start at Route 495 right by Kennedy Boulevard. Looking pretty good this morning. No delays. Nice right into the tunnel. No problems for you. Keep in mind that we do have some slow northbound delays starting to build. BMW crossings, we'll check in with those right now and see how things are shaping up. Sorry, that was the BQ. That's the one I zipped right through. Here we go. BMW crossings, Brooklyn, Manhattan, and the Williamsburg Bridge. Everything is free and clear right now, so no problems for you right across the board. And transit, everything running on time. We have LIRR, New Jersey Transit, and Metro North. Alternate side is in effect citywide. Craig and Sampson, over to you. Good morning, and not such a great morning for us. Grab your umbrellas before you head out the door. We're going to have periods of rain, heavy at times throughout the day.
Basically, I want to start and show you what's going on outside. Now, we're still number 3, 65 1.81 inches of rain so far. With the rain that we get today, we could actually might have the possibility of getting to number 2. So we'll keep on top of that for you. We do have
some rain on top for today, about 1 to 2 inches expected for today, 2 inches in some parts. All right, let's get to our live radar, and you can see a lot of the rain moving off to the east, so it is starting to move off the coast, but we're not done yet. We still have some more to get through for today. Here it goes. You can see from our looping satellite picture, but here's our 1-2 punch. There's a first round, and the second round starting to move its way up again, coming right through Washington, D.C. Should be headed toward our area in not too long. You can see we do have this system right here, so again, it'll start to move toward us. This is what will bring us that heavier rain for today. Here's the good news, though. Behind it, we do have high pressure, and once again, get ready for a nice weekend. Not too bad. Plenty of sunshine for the weekend. Not so much for today. We'll get through today, though, and you can see we start to get through your afternoon time. Still have periods of rain. This right here, about 5 o'clock, your evening commute home, this is the reason why this particular area could get about 2 inches of rain, so that's the heavier part. System starts to make its way through, even through the overnight hours. Could possibly linger into Thursday morning. Again, a lot of clouds to deal with for Thursday, but then things do start to clear out. By Friday, looking great. Temperatures, though, a little bit cooler. Keep that in mind. And then by Friday, 5 p.m., still looking good. The weekend looking great. All right, let's get through today first. We do have the rain to get through. 61 degrees, still above normal for today. Then we get to Thursday. Could linger into Thursday for the rain. 52 degrees, so you see the difference in temperatures. Friday, though, plenty of sunshine for Saturday as well. Sunday, we bump back up to 60 degrees, so not a bad way to end the weekend. All right, let's head to your roadways now. And our problem spot, we told you about it before. This is that accident in Route 25A. Still remains closed down in both directions. It's between Brewster Lane and Shore Road. Again, an accident with an investigation going on. We will keep you updated on this. Right now, we'll take you to the 59th Street Bridge. Live picture for you. No delays in either direction. Looking pretty good out there this morning. No problems for you. Both decks in pretty good shape. Brooklyn Battery, Queens Midtown Tunnel, looking pretty good as well. All right, the Gowanus over at 38th Street. Inbound delays starting to build. You know how it goes every morning. Southbound, not too bad this morning. Alternate side is in effect citywide. All right, time to win a bunch of cool prizes. People keep hitting me up on Facebook. What's the code word of the day? Well, again, this is where you can win a $100 gift card to Joe Fresh. It's a new clothing store.
Holiday of the year. All right, and she's ready to get her grub on. What are you making on your table? Are you cooking?
I'm going to my aunt's house.
Oh, that's nice. Are you bringing anything, Lisa Mateo?
Dessert. There we go.
That's
I will
always
bring
a good
dessert. Okay.
A little coquille? What is that? The Spanish?
Coquito. That's a little drink. That's a little something.
Oh, that too. I'm always thinking about that because you need a few drinks with the whole family. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about.
Let's head outside for today. Here's what we have
to break down for the next couple of days. Basically, with this front that's bringing the steadier rain for today. We have a little bit of tail end from yesterday's front, but the major part of it will come through today, and that will bring us the heavier portion of the rain for today. Then on top of that, again, we'll have this cool down for Thursday and Friday, so temperatures will drop back down to the 5th.
Then things shape up nicely for the weekend, so that's a good thing. We can do the rain and the cooler temperatures for the weekend, save the nice stuff for the weekend. All right, looking ahead, this is what we want to tell you about. This is a system coming right toward our area. You can see starting to make its way through Washington, D.C. So what does that mean for us today? Well, it means we're going to have a lot of rain for today, and you can see as it starts to make its way through. Temperatures will still be mild. We'll still be at 61 degrees for today. Then we move into tomorrow, and this is when things start to change. We get the cool air right behind the front, so we cool down back into the 50s, where we should be at for this time of the year. And then by Friday, high pressure rolls right in. We have plenty of sunshine for the weekend. Absolutely great. By Sunday, we'll be back up to 60 degrees. So here's the breakdown of the temperatures. You can see for today, 61 degrees, not too bad. You see the warmer air. Tomorrow, about a 10-degree difference. So we drop down tomorrow, 52 degrees, and you can see a lot of areas in the cooler air at this point. The next 5 days not looking too bad. We have to get through the rain for today. 61 degrees, like we said, still above normal. By tomorrow, again, lingers into tomorrow. AM showers, 52 degrees. Then we drop back down, barely making 50 on Friday. By Saturday, looking pretty good. By Sunday, back up to 60. So overall, a great weekend. All right, let's head to your roadways. We'll start with the Van Wyck right now. If you're headed there southbound, we do have some heavy delays. This is all the way from the LIE to the Union Turnpike. So keep that in mind. You're going to be pumping those brakes this morning. And the FDR drive into the teens right now, looking pretty good this morning. No delays, cars moving along just fine this morning. Keep in mind that we do have an accident, and this is northbound by 11th Street, and that one is blocking one lane, but right here looking pretty good. And your BMW crossings, we'll check in with the Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Williamsburg Bridge. Everything is looking fine this morning, so you have your pick of the morning. And transit, everything running on time. LIRR, New Jersey Transit, and Metro North. Alternate side is in effect citywide. Francis, over to you.
All right, thanks.
I saw the crotchless panties, and it made me feel really sad for them, too.
No. I would just have to change the subject.
No, go to Dad.
Yeah.
No.
Dad's like,
That would work.
No.
That would not work.
Snay on the O and go.
Jose would love that.
He would
Jose's like, well, were you in mom's drawer? I don't go. Just kidding.
There we go. Over to your weather right now. Right now, we are still at number 3 when it comes to the wettest years ever. Over 65 inches of rain. We just need less than 2 inches to get to that number 2 spot. We could actually get that today. We'll let you know for it tomorrow, but we might have a chance of breaking that and getting to number 2. Right now, our satellite picture, you can see the system we had from yesterday was a slow mover, the tail end of it just starting to move off, but we're not done yet. We have another system right on its heels, and this will bring us the bulk of the rain for today, again, especially around the afternoon time. Now, behind that, here's the good news, high pressure, and this is going to bring us some sunshine, warmer temperatures for the weekend, because we're going to dip back down once that pass does come through. So again, get rid of the rain for the week and have sunshine for the weekend. Not too bad. All right, so here it is, afternoon time. You can see we start to get a lot of the rain, but it's right about your evening commute home. We really get a lot of the heavier rain. And you can see it goes right through the overnight hours. We get to Thursday, 12 a.m. That's when it starts to clear out. Could still linger into Thursday morning, but basically we'll have a lot of clouds to deal with for Thursday. Then things will start to clear out, and by Friday, looking absolutely great. Don't forget those temperatures will drop down, so Thursday will be back into the 50s, same for Friday, and then things will start to warm up by Sunday. As far as how much rain, now this has changed just a little bit. Again, yesterday was a little bit less. Today it's going with about an inch of rain. Early this morning it had about a 2-inch mark right about central New Jersey. That has changed as well, so now we're sticking with about an inch of rain when all is done right through Thursday. Okay, so here's again for your next 5 days. Not too bad. Get through the rain. We'll be in the 60s, but by the weekend we drop back down, but Sunday it pops back up again to 60 degrees. All right, let's take a look at your roadways right now. Show you how things are shaping up on your roads. We'll start with southbound I-684, and here's our problem. It's a disabled over at Hard Scrabble Road, exit 8. So we do have some problems over there. And we'll head to the Taconic right now. This is southbound. We do have a disabled, an accident over at Route 100, so keep that in mind. Again, Cross Bronx, if you can back down for thank you. A little too fast for me. Westbound Cross Bronx, we do have some problems for you by Route 100, Rosedale Avenue, sorry, and that's blocking that right lane, so we do have some heavy delays to deal with. Alternate side, it is in effect citywide. All right, now it's time to win a ton of
Next Kitchen with celebrity chef Lorena Garcia to uncover a few healthy cooking tips. I know we've got this in front of us here, nice soup. I can't wait to hear what you got.
It is. It's delicious. But you saw her. She was on The Next Great Restaurant. Her name is Lorena Garcia. She's sharing her talent in a new cookbook, which gives traditional Latin dishes a healthy makeover. Now, she put me to work on some of the recipes, and I talked to her about childhood obesity and how cooking can create some fun family time.
I'm sorry.
I know you guys have been look at Francis. All right, for more on her recipes, check out our website, pix11.com. Francis, what do you think? You've been chowing down?
It's so fresh. This is so good. You were talking about you're going to make it, too.
I'm going to make it because you know what? This is also vegetarian. This is great for people. It's healthy. And
this isn't TV eating, by the way.
You can taste the lemongrass.
Yeah,
you can taste the, I can't believe she put squash in here.
Yeah, it's not just the eating just because we're eating. Do we have to? But this is delicious. I'm not kidding.
Excellent.
It is excellent. Thank you for giving the good cooking, good eats. Maybe you can use some of the Latin cooking to turn up the heat for tomorrow night's Jets game. That'd be nice to watch, right?
Are you ready? Don't forget you can catch all the action right here on Pix 11. Our pregame coverage starts at 7. Kickoff.
My day will come.
Oh my God, what happened?
About that and all fun good stuff. Come here, Richard. Come here.
I mean, a marshmallow with two beauties.
Huggy hugs.
It's WPIX, and we're next.
I love you.
Eat healthy, do a workout.
Yes, workout is right.